Well, church family, I want to tell you about an opportunity we have today to give to Project Rescue. Over the last couple of hours, and even as recently as Tuesday, when I first heard about this, my heart began to grow with anticipation for what God was allowing us, the church, to be a part of. Over the last couple of weeks, as we have begun to experience what was happening around the world, we saw the effects of COVID-19 here in Garden City and Finney County. But I want to tell you about something that's exciting, because today we received information, a brand new update as the time of this recording, about something that's happening in Southeast Asia. Now, I can't tell you the country exactly, but that's the region that is happening. And it's an incredible opportunity for us as the church to come alongside Project Rescue. Now, if you're unfamiliar with Project Rescue, it rescues women and children out of the sex trafficking industry. In fact, over these last several weeks, something amazing has happened. We have helped not only a few, but literally hundreds find freedom and hope in Jesus. And in many cases, God is using them to be a testimony of His grace to those still trapped in the trafficking industry. But something amazing's happened. Over the last several weeks, COVID-19 has struck this community, this individual industry so severely. Schools and businesses have been shut down. This country has been hit severely by COVID-19. Traffic is restricted. Curfews are in place. And for the first time in my lifetime, trafficking and this trafficking industry has literally shut down. It's amazing. Customers are rare. Demand is at an all-time low. And traffickers are losing money. As a result, traffickers are telling their women and giving them permission to leave and take their children with them. Their debts have been forgiven or canceled. Chains are broken, and they're ready to go. In the last 20 years of the existence of Project Rescue, this has never happened. It's incredible. It's been a dream, but not ever thought possible. God is using what was evil for good. And here's the challenge. The women have nowhere to go. They have no resources, no way to provide for their family. Most of them were kidnapped or sold when they were 10 or 12 years of age. They have never had a job. They have no idea how to make a living beyond the industry they've been a part of. There's no career path, no money, no food, no plan, and they're begging the Project Rescue ministry leaders to help them. And this is where we come alongside them. Currently, at this moment, there are over 300 women and children with nowhere to go in this part of Asia. When we heard that information, I could not imagine, and this is what we have been able to come alongside other churches as of today and help commit to. And that's why today we're saying our special missions offering today is to come alongside Project Rescue. The window of opportunity is short. No one knows for sure, but we expect the COVID virus and COVID-19 virus restrictions to be lifted in July. That means that we have less than a month to respond before the evils of human trafficking and sex trafficking resume. We have to act now. And so here's what I'm asking you to help us do. We're going to pull women and children out of darkness into the light of Christ. Women like Sahana and her daughter Ananya and her daughter Charity. And we're going to help provide them a safe place to live and a new life filled with hope. And here's what you and I have opportunity to do. The normal moment like this comes once in our lifetime. And so we have an opportunity to help a new family start a new life. For $1,542, it provides 4 months worth of living expenses, health care for both mother and children. A vocational ministry or training and a new life. You say, well, Nathan, I can't afford $1,542. Well, you can still make a difference. Health care for a mother and a child is $42 a month. Food and clothing and basic necessities and rent are $129 a month. Vocational training is $862. The economy has been wrecked, but people still have to eat, and we're going to come alongside and teach women how to farm and raise chickens and cattle. And for $862, we're not only going to train them how to do that, but help them start a new business. 3 months ago, if you would have said to myself or anyone else, we're going to have a short window of time, women are going to be released for free from the sex industry. And we're not going to pay $1 to a trafficker, a penny. We're not buying their freedom. They have been given freedom. We are going to be able to give this money directly to Project Rescue to help establish new lives for these families and mothers. In fact, if that would have been the statement 3 months ago, I would have said, all right, how do I do it? How do I respond? But that is exactly where we stand today. Can't remember a time where this has been as exciting a potential for us to respond to needs around the world. And so today, I want to encourage you. I want to encourage you with something so special, and that is this. We received a phone call on Tuesday, and I have a friend that shared their heart with us, and here's what's amazing. He called back a few days ago and said this, we're in, and we're going to match up to $125,000. $125,000 that will be matched. So your gift today and over the next couple of days will be doubled. It's amazing. So let me give you these numbers again. I want you to understand. I can promise you this is going to happen. For $42 a month, you provide health care for mother and her children. For $129 a month, you provide food, clothing, and basic necessities and rent. For $862, you have vocational training and start a business. The total cost for 4 months and for new life and new start is $1,542. Let me do the math for you. If 2 families respond today and said, we're all in, we're going to give this, you would have $3,084. For 5 families, it's $7,710. For 10 families, it's $15,420. I want to invite you to join Amber and I as we partner with Project Rescue in this moment and prepare to give. And I want to encourage you, online you can give at firstassemblyGC.generush.org. Go to the missions tab or in your notes or memo, write Project Rescue or PR, and we'll know that that in its entirety is going towards this opportunity in Southeast Asia. God bless.